Welcome to Modernism Week. Here we go.
It's time for Johnny's Desert Television Program.
Hi, welcome to the show. Well, it's Modernism Week again here in Palm Springs, and this is a great time to visit because it's a celebration of all things modern design. Architecture, cars, furniture, everything. And all over town there are tours and exhibits and lectures and shows and parties. So it's a great time to visit here, and I'm really excited for our first episode. Are you excited?
I'm very excited. I can't wait to get just knee deep in all that modernism out there. Meanwhile, I think my martini needs a little refresh.
Here's a little backstory on Modernism Week. Modernism Week started as a modernism show at the Convention Center and an art symposium at the Palm Springs Art Museum. Then, members of the Preservation Foundation decided to add new events like tours. And it was really popular, so they decided to do it again next year and the next. And it grew, and events were added, and now it's 11 days of modernism shows and events. And it draws over 100,000 participants from across the country and internationally. What are you most excited to see?
You know me, sweetie. I love to see the kitchens. And more specifically, I like to see what kind of home bars they have.
Well, yeah, I can tell. So we're ready. Are you ready? Come on. We are now at the Hyatt in Palm Springs, and it serves as what they call the camp for Modernism Week. And so that's kind of the headquarters for Modernism Week. You can pick up tickets here, you can pick up tours here, and there's merchandise and all sorts of things. So let's go look around. And speaking of bus tours, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take a bus tour around Palm Springs, see some highlights and some great stuff. And it's a double-decker bus, so we'll be on the second floor of the bus, and we'll get a little bit of bird's eye view of things. So it'll be great. Let's go.
This is the Village Green Heritage Center, and there are a lot of historical Palm Springs buildings and houses there that were moved to this location. And this is the Palm Springs Art Museum Architecture and Design Center. And across the street is a building, very cool building, that used to be a J.W. Robinson's department store. This building was designed by Donald Wexler. And this was designed by E. Stewart Williams. Very cool, iconic Palm Springs building. And this bank was designed by Rudy Baumfield. Also very cool, very iconic building. This is the Illuminaire House, which was designed by Albert Frey and A. Lawrence Kocher in 1931. And it's on the grounds of the Palm Springs Art Museum. And the Art Museum was designed by E. Stewart Williams. This is the Our Lady of Solitude Catholic Church, and Liberace had his memorial services here. And this is the Temple Isaiah. This is the O'Donnell Golf Course, and it was built in 1926. And next to it is the Wellwood Murray Cemetery, where many historic Palm Springs founders and residents are buried. And now we're in the Old Las Palmas, Vista Las Palmas area. Lots of great houses up here. This is the Alexander's House of the Future, which is also known as the Elvis Honeymoon House. And this is a Swiss Miss house designed by Charles Dubois. And this is the Kaufman House, designed by Richard Neutra. Also a very iconic house. And this pink house was Jack Benny's house. And here is the Palm Springs Visitor Center, which used to be a gas station. Now we're in the movie colony, and probably the most famous movie colony house is this, Twin Palms, built by Frank Sinatra. He approached E. Stewart Williams in the summer of 1946 and said he needed a house by Christmas, and he got it. And this is St. Teresa's Catholic Church, designed by William Cody. Very cool. And now we're in the Twin Palms area. Lots of great mid-centuries here, mostly designed by William Kreisel. That's a really cool house. Here's a nice, big, expansive golf course on the south end. And these are the Canyon View Estates. A lot of great mid-century homes here. And this was featured in an earlier episode I did on modernism in October.
So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like the video and share it with your friends. All this really helps me out. Thanks! So I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Modernism Week. It was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, love, be loved, and good night, Frankie.